Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. My salutations to all my teachers. Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Shanti Shri Pandit, Correspondent Shri Kumar Sir, Academic Advisor Srimati Meetamas, Principal Srimati Vidya Lakshmi, teachers, students, parents, fellow alumni, ladies and gentlemen. A very good evening to you all. I'm extremely honored and happy to be here today participating in this annual day celebrations as an alumna of the school. Thanks to the school management for giving me this opportunity today. I'm Padma, known as B. Padma. So some of my old teachers may remember me as B. Padma. I studied in Sankara from LKG to class 12, years 1978 to 1992. And my entire family studied here. My sister Prabha Prakash, the current vice principal of KSN school, my daughter Dhanya Mahalakshmi, and my niece Pranaya. I'm still associated with Sankara school. I've been part of the core alumni group since 2010-11 and have been involved in activities like SSLS, Sankara Student Leadership Summit, and the Digital Transformation Project, and as well as the Student Leadership Academy now. Reflecting on my time at the school, there are many sweet memories. Sankara was like a second home to me, and the teachers were all very caring. I never used to skip school at all, and on the days when I had to take leave due to fever or sickness, I would eagerly await my return. I used to miss school, I think, which is quite surprising to many of you, but that was the case then. We used to have daily assemblies then, where the entire school would gather in the ground and sing the prayer. Following the prayer, our principal, Sri Meenakshi Sundaram sir, would deliver a short speech, often elaborating on a specific topic. Sometimes it used to be a Tirukural or poetry of Sri Rabindranath Tagore. His daily teachings used to be very, very informative. I know because the numbers then, those days, it wasn't so huge, so the entire school could assemble for the morning prayer. And our school's annual day was an eagerly awaited event conducted in the school premises. So we never had this kind of a setup in those days. A shamyana used to be put up. We used to have an open stage in the playground and would be adorned with shamyana for the occasion. Lots of chairs used to be arranged. The program would begin with a prayer song. So the prayer song usually used to be taught to us by Raji Miss. She used to be our music and dance teacher. There were numerous music and dance performances, including solos, group dances, both classical and folk. And there used to be 4 dramas. So in 4 different languages. We used to have a drama in English, a drama in Hindi, a Sanskrit drama, and a Tamil drama. Our Meeta Miss, along with Sharda Mani Miss, used to be the directors for the English plays, I still recall. And the Tamil drama usually used to be written by our principal Meenakshi Sundaram sir. And the function would traditionally conclude with this Tamil drama. We used to look forward to the practices of our dance and music and participating in the programs even in higher classes. So we never stopped performing when we came to class 10 or class 11 or class 12. So even in class 10, 12, we used to be participating in the annual day programs, going to music competitions, going for all inter-school competitions, etc. And during the practices, we used to miss classes, and our English teacher then, Srimati Vasanta Patracharya Miss, she would not be very pleased with us missing our English classes. And we used to cut her classes for these practices, and one phrase she often used to use, jump out of the window. It remains memorable to many of my fellow alumni. If my fellow alumni are here, they would definitely recall this phrase. And for the annual day events, there always used to be a live orchestra then. So Raji Mas, she herself used to sing, and she used to choreograph our dance programs as well. And we used to bring in a violinist, a flutist, and a mridangist from outside. And there were multiple rehearsals, lots of rehearsals, and each critically reviewed by our principal sir. Meenakshi Sundaram sir used to be, he used to give a critical feedback for each and every program. He also used to advise Raji-MS on the ragas to be used for the prayer songs. During those days, Raji-MS used to compose music for the prayer songs. She used to take verses from different Sanskrit works. And another significant memory is the visit of President R. Venkatraman to inaugurate the Maduram Narayan block, I believe, accompanied by the then Tamil Nadu Governor P.C. Alexander. I remember Rama Swaminathan was asking me to garland Mrs. R. Venkatraman, and my sister, she garlanded Mrs. P.C. Alexander. A lot of dignitaries were present then. Distinguished personalities like Sangeeta Kalanidhi, Shamangudi Srinivasa Iyer sir, Bharat Ratna, M.S. Subbulakshmi, Sri Sadashivam, Padma Vibhushan, Dr. Padma Subramaniam were all present. I still recall the joy with which M.S. Subbulakshmi enjoyed the prayer we sang. So we had sung a few verses from Shyamla Dandakam, which was composed by Raji-MS. The music was done by Raji-MS for this memorable occasion. Additionally, there was also a small Bomakulu arranged in one of the classrooms in the new block where we performed Jagadodarana. Other events I fondly remember include participating in camel and painting contests, handwriting competitions, quizzes on Ramayana, Mahabharata organized by the Vishwa Hindu Parishad, and music competitions, other inter-school fancy dress competitions, etc. All of you may wonder, I have just focused on all extracurricular activities and nothing to do with academics. It was not the case. Sankara placed a great importance on academics. Academics was given a lot of importance and value. So during my school days, I struggled with math. I had math phobia. I'm sure many of the students may relate to that. And I used to dread every math exam. So before the exam, I used to cry. The previous night used to be so nervous. That was the case for me till class 10. It was a turning point for me in class 10 when we had our math teacher, Rajendran sir. He's no longer with us now, but again, the alumni sitting here will recall him and Rajendran sir. He began teaching us. His clear explanations and extensive problem sets. He used to give like hundreds of problems for one type. So for one type of sum, he used to give some 100 examples which we had to work out. And our homework was like some 200 sums every day. So that actually helped me to overcome my fear of math, and eventually it led me to pursue a PhD and complete my PhD in mathematics. I'm thankful to all my teachers and sir, of course. Our school was renowned for instilling culture and values. The moral teachings from our Sanskrit classes and lessons on Bhagavad Gita and Subhashitani by Chitramas and Panchavacation sir, they have guided me in leading a very principled life. And history lessons used to be taught by Ushamas, Sujatamas. It sparked my interest in the subject, and I still continue to pursue through extensive reading. The opportunities I had to participate in music and dance programs and inter-school competitions helped me to develop my talents in singing. There was consistent encouragement from the principal and the teachers in this regard, and due to which I'm still able to pursue my music and I still perform. So which is due to the encouragement which I was given in the school. I have learned a great deal from Sankara and would like to share a few Sanskrit sayings that I hold very dear and which I believe are important to the students as well. The first few are on education and the importance of education. Vidya eva tamohanti, which is our motto, which is our school's motto. Education removes darkness, removes ignorance. Education is very important. The next one is Jnanam Paramam Balam. Knowledge is power supreme, which is my other alma mater, Bits Pilani's motto. So again, knowledge is power. Swadeshe pujyate Raja Vidwan Sarvatra pujyate. So the king is praised and worshipped only in his kingdom, but whereas a learned person is worshipped everywhere, globally. So I think, dear students, you need to keep this in mind, that education and knowledge is very, very important. The next one, again, it comes along with your knowledge. Vidya Vinayena Shobhate. Education shines through humility. Please never forget that. This means that one should remain humble despite their knowledge. What we learn is only a drop in the ocean. We should strive to learn more and continuously update our skills to achieve success. If we believe that we know everything or have learned everything, that would be the end of our development. So please, students, please do remember that as well. My advice to the students is to make the most of the academic opportunities provided by the school. Many subjects may seem very, very abstract now. Why do we really need to study them? I'm sure many of the students are used to think and they still think that way, but actually are very important foundations for higher level concepts. Even very, very abstract topics like limits, continuity, and also topics like, L infinity norm, L2 norm, metric spaces, which we study in an abstract mathematics, has lot of value when we come to AI ML algorithms. So that was about education. So I just want to mention one more thing on pursuing our interest. There is again one saying, Sahitya Sangeeta Kala Vihinaha Sakshat Pashuhu Puchha Vishanahinaha. So this means, this is a verse from Bhartrihari's Niti Shatakam. So a person without an interest in literature, art, music is like an animal without horns and a tail. So students, what I want to tell you is that please pursue some art form, please explore your hobbies, take interest in your hobbies. Academics alone is not sufficient, but for an overall personality development, art is very, very important. Art or sports. Suppose you are interested in sports, please take it up. Please do not leave these interests once you come to class, the higher classes. And after that, the most important, I'm sure all of you will again relate to that, friends. Friends are so very, very important. So friendships which you make in school, the friendships, which are built during the school days are very, very important. Personally, from my personal experience, I'm still in touch with my batch friends. We still go out together, we still travel, we have weekend get-togethers. So please do form good friendships, and this is the place where you can actually form them. And finally, the last one is the value of hard work. So nothing like hard work. Unless and until you work hard, you just cannot achieve anything in life. Again, one of the Subhashitam, Udyamena hi siddhyanti karyani na manorathaihi. So not just simply by wishing, you will not be able to achieve success only by hard work. It goes like, nahi suptasya sumhasya pravishanti mukhe mragaha. So a sleeping lion will not get its food. Unless and until it goes out for hunting, you just cannot get food. Even for the king of the jungle, that's the case. So students, this is the importance of working really hard, and this is the time that you need to really work hard as well. And thank you all students, and thanks all for a patient hearing. And concluding my speech here, I would like to thank and my heartfelt gratitude to all my teachers, the principal, Sankara School, which taught me so much and because of which I am here, what I am today. And I would also like to thank the present management, Kumar sir, Meeta miss, the principal and all the teachers for the encouragement. They've been giving us alumni to take part in the school activities. And students, and I also urge all of you to be connected with the school even if you pass out, and also to be in touch with the alumni network. So thank you all so much, and thanks once again for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.